So you look at that Rippon, for example, in Vancouver, he uses a lot of the MMA style blocking, puts his elbows up, whereas I guess traditional boxing, you're supposed to keep your hands up.
On one hand, some well-known fighters in the National Hockey League would welcome the arrival of mixed martial arts in Ontario. On the other, they don't think the tactics will find their way into scraps at the major league level.
I guess, fighting is still a big part of the game in the NHL, but UFC is sort of a different style of fighting, so I don't think those two go hand in hand.
The question was posed in light of the province dragging its feet, hands, and elbows on the issue when the Ultimate Fighting Championship Series came to Toronto's Eaton Centre Tuesday to promote UFC 3 in New Jersey on March 27th.
It'd be a good idea to have MMA come to Toronto and Ontario. I think it'd be pretty exciting for a lot of people. There's a lot of fans in Canada.
As fans, Garnet Exelby and Luke Shen of the Maple Leafs would like to see the sport gain more of a toehold in this area. Bob McGill rang up almost 2,000 penalty minutes with 6 NHL teams. And while liking UFC, he says it will be very hard for hockey players to apply the various MMA tricks of the trade.
Most fighters that you watch today, it's the stand back and throw the haymaker bombs. As you look at a guy like Colton Orr here, he's going to stand back and trade punches. And to me, I don't think you see any kind of similarity between that and MMA fighting.
The NHL expressed concern last year that an MMA influence could creep into basic fisticuffs. Fighting is what sells in many NHL markets, but with headshots and hits from behind taking up so much debate, they would not want to add MMA issues to the agenda.